the comparative with long adjectives. Okay, as you can see, the structure is here. We use a noun, the word to be, more, a long adjective, ten, the word ten, that is the comparative, and a noun. Okay, so let's start with the first example. Our first example is this one. Our long adjective we will use is creative. Okay, so our first sentence is a girl is more creative than a boy. A girl is more creative than a boy. This is sentence number one. Let's go on with one more example. Our adjective is intelligent. And we have a dog is more intelligent than a cow. In this, in the use of long adjectives, we use more before the adjective. As you can see, we use more, and after the adjective, we use ten. Ten in Spanish means que. When we compare two things. Okay, next sentence. Delicious. Our adjective is delicious. I like bread, but I like more pizza than bread. So, pizza is more delicious than bread. At least for me, that's the way I think. Pizza is more delicious than bread. One example more. It's gonna be with the adjective difficult. Mathematics is more difficult than English. Mathematics is more difficult than English. Not for everybody, but for me, it's that way. Okay, well then we have expensive. The adjective expensive. And our sentence is a BMW is more expensive than a Volkswagen. A BMW is more expensive than a Volkswagen. And well, anyway, if you're liking this video, you can click on the next link. Normally I invite you to click on the next link and to look for me as El Pide Patricio, to look for more videos, to watch more videos. But don't go, we will continue now with the comparatives with short adjectives. And the comparatives with short adjectives, we have it here. Okay, comparative with short adjectives, we use this stuff. Let's have the presentation. Give me a second. Here we go. Okay. Well, when we use short adjectives, we do not use more here. We do not use the word more before the adjective, but we still use the word than. Okay, so the structure is this way. We use a noun, we use the verb to be, we use the short adjective, than, and finally the next noun, which we are comparing the first noun. So our adjective is tall. Let's start with the first example. We have here the boy is, when we use short adjectives to express that the first one is, for example, in Spanish we say más alto, we add er. We add er to this adjective, and then we continue with the sentence writing than and the noun. For example, now we have here the boy is taller than the girl. The boy is taller than the girl. It will happen with many adjectives similar to this one. Okay, so let's go on with another example. Our example now is shirt. Our example is shirt. And in this case, we will also add just er. So let's start the sentence. The boy is Shorter, we just add er. We just add er to the adjective, and we continue with a tan and the last noun, that is the girl. And in Spanish, well, there your translation is this one. Okay, one example more. Our adjective is nice. Okay, when we have adjectives like these ones with final e, with a final e, we just add r. Oh, so for example, Sam is nicer. We just add r. Nicer than Sally. Sam is nicer than Sally. Then our next short adjective is gonna be big, okay? And when we have this kind of, when we got this kind of adjectives that have the form consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, we add another consonant. We repeat the last consonant and add er. For example, a car is bigger. A car is bigger than a motorcycle. The next one. Fat. We have, well, with this one, we will also do the same. We have a consonant, then a vowel, then a consonant. We will have to write double the last consonant and add er. So it's gonna be like ñoño is father, father. ñoño is fatter than Kiko. The next example is this one. Hot. Okay, and so Veracruz is hotter than Puebla. Veracruz is hotter than Puebla. Okay, it's something like this, and then we have, finally we have this kind of adjectives where they end with p, well, in this case a consonant plus y. And our sentence is like this. So Luis is happier. We cancel the y, we exclude the y, and add IER. Then Ralph. Okay, Luis is happier than Ralph. Then we have this one, the word lazy. Okay, so we have the girl is lazier than the boy. The boy wakes up or gets up, yeah, the boy wakes up at 6 and the girl wakes up at 7. Okay, well, now this is all. Now really we are finishing with this video. I invite you to click up here and in the link that appears here and look for me as Alpidia Patricio. That's the way you'll find me. And subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. See you next time.